Hey everybody, welcome back to NSB. Time for another episode on the little tractor. So at this point, we've got the motor all back together. It's on the engine stand, it's needing some paint put on it. Before I fire up all my paint stuff, I've got one more piece here that I need to work on. Actually, it's a couple pieces, which I've already done one, it ain't been on camera. And that was my front steering box. I've already got it took care of. Luckily, I didn't have to tear it apart and do anything to it. I'd tighten one bolt. That should take care of all my play in the front end. And I'll show you all that bolt here in a minute. But main thing is I need to get these tires and wheels off this front end and kind of break it down so I can get all of this painted. There's really nothing wrong with this front end other than it's a little dirty, need to be cleaned and then painted. So once we get all this took care of, we'll do some shoots of painting. And hopefully be really close to start putting this back together all the way and have it running. So let's get busy. So this is my front steering box. Also, this what the front end goes in right here and holds this upside down. And this is what steers the vehicle with the gear and the shaft. So all the play that I had in it with that steering wheel was this square pin that comes through the main shaft, goes to a gear. The gear in that shaft is tight. There's no play in it. I don't know exactly how much play between the worm and the gear, but this bolt, it wasn't loose, but it wasn't tight. I had a lot of slop. You could hold that pin and it would move probably that much. It could clink back and forth, and probably turning the steering with the gear was probably that half a turn. So once I tightened that down and now it's all solid, I think it's gonna take all my play out. I don't have no leaks here. I don't think there's nothing, and I don't have no play in the shaft or anything, the bearing. I think everything's good on that. So I'm gonna finish cleaning it. We're gonna hang it. And we're gonna paint it. On that whole front end, this is the only one that's got a slight bend in it. I'm gonna straighten it. That one's tight. Tighten up the brick screwdriver. Faster while she's still red. I can't get the so much to budge either damn way. That's totally messed up. Wow. Don't know how much hotter I got to get that. And that's cherry red. And it still don't want to budge. I ain't never in my life. Huh. I can't get this knuckle to come off. I do notice where this goes in, there's a crack here on this side and a small crack on this side, so I may have to get a new knuckle. So as it was cooling down, I sprayed a little bit of WD on it, and it came loose like it was nothing. No, it's weird. While it was cherry red, it wouldn't move. But now that it's cooled down, it comes right out. Yeah, you can kind of see that that's bent back a little bit. So I might fix that. I don't know. We'll see if I can. Thing is, it's going to be messed up. I don't know. We'll see. This front end ain't been slid out in 30, 40 years. Surprised it's moving. Now she's moving. That's heavy. Woo-hoo! So there we are. Front end apart. So last night I got everything ready. It's all hanging ready to paint. So our next step, we're gonna start shooting some primer. Well, I got it all painted red. I came back over to the camera and it said the card was full, so I don't know how much you got of the red paint part, but we'll go through and look at it. Hopefully you got quite a bit. There's our steering box. There's the front axle. 2 outer axles and wheel hubs here and here. Got the tie rod in, the bottom motor plate. Piece goes on top of of course, the motor. Got it all turned red. I've got all this new coming. I just didn't want to get it all red. So that should have pretty much all my red done. I do have the 2 hubs in the big back tires, the back tires. I just did the hubs on the front tires. So the only thing that's red that's left that I have to paint are the 2 big chunks of steel that's in them hubs for the rear tires. So I have to get them off. I got enough paint left I can do them at the last. Get all this dried, I can start putting this thing back together. So that's gonna be all on this video. Next time, hopefully we'll be, this stuff will be dry and we'll start putting parts back on and getting it started. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe.